I'm pleased to be joined by Harry Cunningham, Sydney Swans defender and former Turvey Park Bulldog as well. Great to be speaking with you, Harry. How are you?
G'day, Dan. I'm well, mate. How are you travelling?
Yeah, very well, thank you. I know you're fresh off a big training session in Coffs Harbour, and obviously there's a few new faces this year for the Swans, and it's a bit of a new era with Josh Kennedy and now Buddy Franklin having moved on. So, yeah, how's the pre-season all going ahead of a big 2024?
Yeah, mate. It's been really good. Obviously started late last year in December and got stuck in. We're already a couple of weeks into the new year. I can't believe how quick it goes, but the boys are having lots of fun, working really hard. And, like you said, we've got a couple of new fellas who have brought in some experiences of their own. You know, they've been around footy for a long time. In Joel Hamling, Brodie Grundy, Tay Adams and James Jordan, and all experienced players that have brought in a bit of their own touch and their own individuality, which is nice. So, mate, it's been good so far, and looking forward to the season.
Love to hear it, and very big off-season for the Swans. And I want to ask you about those new recruits in just a moment. But after the heartbreak in 2022 and then a little bit of a disappointing season last season, is there a bit of extra hunger with the group this year, especially now that it's largely a group who have played in at least one grand final but haven't been lucky enough to win one now that most of that 2012 cohort has moved on?
Yeah, look, we all come back every year. I think every club is in the same boat, where you come back every year hungry to improve, hungry to get better. And all you can do is just train hard, work hard every single day and try to get better, to make little improvements all the time, because that's what adds up. And competition's so close and tight these days that you got to be on your guard every week, and you got to look for those little advantages. So, mate, we're always motivated, always eager to get better, and that's no different this year. So, yeah, really looking forward to getting stuck into the season, and a few weeks to go in the pre-season before that, but plenty of games at the moment, which is nice.
Brodie Grundy and Taylor Adams were probably the big name recruits, and I'm sure you can confirm that by all reports James Jordan has been absolutely flying during the pre-season. But I want to ask you about Joel Hamling, because he's got a really important role to fill in the back 50 with Paddy McCartan having moved on, and no doubt you've been working a lot with him. So yeah, how's he gelling with the defensive unit, and how's that back 50 looking going into the new year?
Yeah, look, really good. Joel's, like I said before, he's pretty well experienced. It's his fourth club now. He started at Geelong and then went to the Dogs and Freo, obviously now over to us. So a lot of experience. He's a premiership player back when he was with the Bulldogs. So a wealth of knowledge, and he fitted in seamlessly like everyone else at this stage. And it's really good to be able to bounce off guys who have a lot of knowledge to share. And he's just a ripping bloke as well, which makes it easy to get along with. So, mate, we're looking forward to working with him, and he's fitted in really well so far.
And no bad blood, is there, being a 2016 Bulldogs premiership player?
Nah, nothing like that. Once again, there's probably only a few. There's a few boys still around from them, but nothing like that. He's red and white through and through now, so I'm looking forward to working with him.
Very good. Love to hear that. And you were once 15 years old playing against grown men in one of the toughest footy leagues in the country. Obviously, your time with the Turvey Park Bulldogs in the Riverina Footy League prepared you pretty well for AFL. Do you have any lasting memories from the Bulldogs that have stuck with you as you head into now your 13th pro season?
Yeah, I had an awesome time with the Turvey Park Footy Club. I obviously played all my juniors there. My old man played there and won 4 flags in the end, and I was able to play with my brothers as well. So pretty special memories there, and yeah, it did hold me in good stead. You're only young and skinny fella. You get thrown around a little bit, but it does set you up for life after that as well. So the one thing I probably taken away from Turvey is like being a good teammate and how you can care for others. So I've tried to hold that in good stead and taken that along with me. So it's good to be able to get back to Turvey, and they won the flag last year, so they broke a fairly big drought, which was good to see.
Certainly did, yeah. It was very good to see that. And have you had a chance to get back to Turvey Park anytime recently?
Yeah, I went back last year and done a training session for the boys. My younger brother Jesse was assistant coaching there, so helping out a little bit. So I just went down to a training and was able to go down to a game or two and sit on the bench with him and have a little look. And they were running a pretty good ship last year, and obviously went all the way, which is very exciting for that group. So creating special memories between them, which is nice.
Very good stuff. Well, hopefully the Swannies will be going all the way this year and you'll be celebrating a premiership of your own alongside all those old teammates there at Turvey Park. Harry, thanks very much for your time today. I'll let you get back to your training. I know you guys have still got a lot of hectic pre-season to go before the season kicks off, but thanks very much for your time today and all the best for the season ahead.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it, mate.